We live, yo, yo, yo. The Let Me Tell You Something podcast 2021 Royal Rumble post show. I'm one of the dudes up here, Tony C. And of course, we got Detroit Kings in the building. What's
What's
good?
what's good? What's good? Edge is the greatest of all time. Just to let y'all know.
He come trolling and
Hey,
clickbaiting people.
I always was an Edge fan. He's the GOAT.
Nobody said you wrong for that. When you say go, that's high praise for individuals. So, but we here to discuss this 2021 Royal Rumble. You know, it happened. You know what I'm saying? 4 hours, little under 4 hours. So that's
Four
a good
hours
thing.
of 2 hours and a half worth of snooze fest.
Yeah, I mean, there was some hidden misses in there, but I'm just glad they, kept it under 4 hours. You know what I'm saying?
That's a long ass time.
Right. I don't know who great idea it was to start these 7 to 11 pay-per-views, but they in the way with that. But I mean, your grade overall, what you give it?
A C plus.
I go C plus, C minus. It was some names that could have been brought in, and they didn't do what they normally do when it comes to the men's or the women's. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Uh, oh hell, here we go
What's good, Ricky?
already. Rick was good, pimp. And it begins. Um, your favorite person is coming, and let me put it on the screen so you see it. And Rick, you are Big Red is the GOAT. I mean, he's phony C,
What's
but we're gonna get
good?
in that, and that guy gonna make an appearance about 60 minutes. So
Oh shit.
60 minutes.
Ew.
No, he'll be back tomorrow.
Oh shit.
What the sneakers? What's cracking? We're the first.
Oh.
Lamar is the first. Lamar is the first. Just let everybody know it is first of the month
Oh yeah,
tomorrow.
oh yeah, oh yeah, yeah. Yeah. I forgot he coming in.
Yeah,
I forgot he's back.
babe. He'll be back. But on another note, you know what I'm saying? Let's run it down real quick. Start off the night. I thought I'd never see the day that Bill Goldberg was a curtain jerker. That what we used to call it
I missed
back
that
in the
match.
day.
I know he lost though.
The WCW days. Remember when WCW have a cruiserweight, to get the
Mm-hmm.
crowd hype.
They had about
Now,
30.
right. Then you had Gold, but the night you had Bill Goldberg doing a curtain jerker match. And he did the job as he should have. You know what I'm saying? My only gripe is they bought him in. You remember he beat the Fiend, squashed the Fiend,
Right.
and killed the Fiend momentum, but now Drew McIntyre beat him. You know what I mean? So like I don't understand they Vince logic a lot of the time. Vince
Oh
McMahon
my.
is he be killing me sometimes.
I hope McIntyre. I hope he loses better at WrestleMania because he sucks.
I mean,
So
I
my
never got the
eyes.
Drew McIntyre, you know what I'm saying, excitement or whatever you want to call it,
Mm-hmm.
But, he went from you know, being 3MB to now beating Brock Lesnar. You know what I mean? Ain't too
That's
many people can say that. You know what I'm saying? But I I digress on that. What this nigga said, he felt it was predictable from the jump. I don't know about that. You know what I mean?
the women's division wouldn't though.
Yeah, I mean, I I kind of seen what that ending happened. That person winning just because she been hot for a little minute now. You know what I mean?
True.
So, but the first match of the night was Uh, Detroit's favorite wrestler, Oldberg, against Drew McIntyre. Uh, it was. I mean, it went longer than Oldberg normally goes. So you know what I'm
Over
saying.
only did, he must only win by 8 minutes because by the time I tried to catch it, it was over with.
I mean, because they had some pre-bail fighting. You know what I mean. They try to make it seem like McIntyre was hurt. You know what I mean, and go. That's how Oldberg was gonna win it. It was because he was beat up and hurt. But in the end, that Claymore got him, and Oldberg walked off until the sunset. I guess I don't know.
Got that quit 50,000, huh? Got
Yeah,
that
he got a
pay.
good, he got a good payday, and he did that. You know, so that match happened, and then we moved on to I think the women's Royal Rumble match, which was pretty good. They had some names in there. I know when Big Naya came in there, that's when the elimination was gonna pick up. Because she the like female Brock Lesnar, Braun Strowman type. But she come in there, stuff get business pick up. People start getting thrown out, and that's what happened. I love that angle with her and Baszler, where her and old girl act. They sore losers or whatever. Anytime they lose, they always get mad. What this nigga said was straight to the point. They knew Goldberg. Well, hey, what this nigga, man, you gonna quit coming in and breaking this news now. We all know that Goldberg moves that ain't number. He got less moves than Cena.
Sure, come on now, John Cena got about 8 moves. Come on now, don't do
8, right? A high 8.
that. Right.
Right. And that's what I said. Goldberg got less. I said less moves.
Oh,
Goldberg got less moves.
he never had no moves, so he only give you
John
about
Jays
two
was
moves.
happening. Well, his most was spear and the jackhammer, but it was predictable. Goldberg can beat he only beat people that's like white hot. Like the Fiend, when he beat the Fiend was white hot. The Fiend was white. The Fiend ain't been the same. That character ain't never been the same since he lost to Oldberg. But in the women's match, I was glad to see Naomi, show off her, Central Florida derriere. That's Central Florida.
I take Ric Flair. I take John Cena over Ric Flair. John Cena far from trash.
Oh God, no. That's not even, boy. You been smoking some of the devil's lettuce talking that.
Man, I'm gonna be honest with you, man. Like unpopular opinion, man. Ric Flair is only good for like his talk game, man. I never liked Ric Flair, to be honest with you.
If you go back and watch that Flash Steamboat series, man, you got to get that man his props, man. Flair,
I do, but man, ugh.
He is the GOAT when it comes to, now you want to talk about GOAT status. That's GOAT status right there. When it comes to in-ring, outer, you know what I'm saying? Now, his merch might not have been up there with the Hogans and the Rocks and the Austin. But championships and status wise, Flair's like that. What this niggas, ain't nobody say you didn't watch wrestling when you was a kid, man. It's all good.
You're more than welcome to join and talk about your favorite wrestler.
Look here, man.
I'm talking about what this nigga's doing.
Flair came in at number 2 when he won it. Just like I think didn't Edge come? Edge was number 2 tonight, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. So I think he was the third person to win from number 2. He was the third person to win.
Get Roscoe a link.
Oh hell. But
these links are going out for Slick and Skull and what the niggas and John Jays and Ricky.
Okay. Let me get some emails here flowing while I'm doing this. You know what I'm saying?
Got you.
Let's see. I got one for Roscoe here. Just a little bit of filler, just a little bit of filler for you people here.
Now that I'm gonna be honest with you, that Goldberg match, it was just pointless. It was just like they couldn't find nobody else to fight this man.
They tried to bring in a name for him. You know what I'm saying?
Like it was a fill-in or something like that. Like, yo,
they tried to bring in a name. You know what I'm saying? To try to put some buzz around. You know what I'm saying?
And get one of them NXT.
What's happening?
Yeah, get one of them NXT wrestlers to fight, man. I'd rather that.
That's true.
You know what I mean?
Let's go for man. You know, Vince all in his mind, man.
I know though. Who writing though right now? Is it Vince or Shane?
Well, Vince got the final say. Slick, what's happening?
Okay.
Pop Score, I sent the email. So hey man, I'm gonna post this link in the chat, right? So here's the deal. Cause I ain't got time to be sending no email like this. It's at my man discretion. So if he say yay or nay, it's yay or nay. It's a partnership deal here now. Ain't no free falls. You know what I'm saying? There it is. You know what I'm saying? We ain't trying to be before y'all too long. Too long. Can you read this, please?
Same. Yeah.
Oh, hey. I would hope you wouldn't say nothing like that, but go ahead. I mean, you comment.
I said Mike Tyson wasn't a skilled fighter like Lennox Lewis and you know what I mean, like a Floyd or something like that, which he's not. You know what I mean? Like that's what it is.
So you saying basically Mike Tyson wasn't like a pure boxer, which he wasn't. He was a fighter.
That's what I'm saying. Right. Like that's
I can get with that.
There's no disrespect for that.
You weren't watching Tyson fight saying, I hope it it's going the distance. You know what I'm saying?
Right, because he ain't trying to make it go to the distance. That's why, you know what I mean? It's not even a boxing channel.
He was slugger. He was
a slugger.
On that side of the game. Yeah, he was slugger. I give you that. But back to the subject at hand, you know what I'm saying? Bianca Belair did win the Royal Rumble, first person of brown skin color, black person, you heard me, to win a Royal Rumble. And you know, I was talking with another a partner of mine. He said, and I found this funny, they did this for Kamala Harris. And you know what? It makes sense. It makes sense. It makes sense if you sit back and think about it. It makes sense. You got a black vice president, and now you have a black female, which is female. Think about it now. You know, Vince McMahon, no, you know the show that he ain't. You know what I'm saying? That's conspiracy theory, bro. Just think about it. Oh, here we go. Big Red, what's happening?
Big Red,
what's happening, fellas? What's happening?
What's good,
hey, man? Talking some Rumble talk, Pop Sco.
Y'all know it was put together for the Kamala show.
That's what it was. See, it sounds good. It sounds good.
I mean, I was hyped she won though.
Oh, it's, like I said, BX, what's happening, man? Good to see you, good man. Thank you, I appreciate that, bro. You know what I'm saying? But it makes sense. When I didn't even think about it until you said it. I was like, wow.
I was surprised she won. I'm gonna keep the book. I was surprised she won.
I figured when she got,
I think everybody would.
I thought either her or Naomi was gonna take it.
That's a fact.
I think everybody was, but I ain't mad at it though.
I ain't mad at it either.
Oh no, we ain't mad at it. We just kind of conspiracy theory everything on that. I ain't necessarily shocked, Rick. I'm just saying it makes sense. Like I said about the idea of what my partner said, it's like, okay, Vince trying to be a little politically, you know what I'm saying. So he ain't. It still ain't never been a brother to be WWE champion now. So we still waiting on that one now.
Yo,
We had a Samoan, but we ain't got no brother yet.
yo,
I got a question
What
for y'all. What's the greatest wrestling match that you ever saw?
greatest match I ever saw.
So you can ask
All
me.
right, let me go last. I'm gonna go last.
I'll go first.
What the sneakers? You go first. So you just popped in.
Okay.
I'm gonna say the Shawn Michaels and Kurt Angle WrestleMania man.
Okay.
That was a nice technical wrestling match, like real wrestling match, but it still had that excitement. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I can understand now. That ain't a bad
I was still a youngin.
Damn.
For me, I was still a
You
youngin.
go ahead, Rick.
WrestleMania 3. For me, it's WrestleMania 3. Hulk Hogan and Andre the Giant.
back where everybody thought wrestling was real. Everybody thought wrestling was real. Right. I can understand that. That's a good one too.
That's a
Chappelle.
good one. Yeah.
That's a good one too. That's a good series.
Yeah.
That was a good
That was a
series. I think
series.
that was 88. I think that happened in 88, 87, 88.
Damn.
So what you got, Sco? We ain't gonna crap on you because you know you the young pup of the crew.
I always say Undertaker versus Shawn Michaels.
At what 20? That
Man,
was
see, I don't know.
24?
They had so many battles. Damn.
You talking about a 24? 25?
Yeah, you talking about the first one, or you talking about the second WrestleMania match?
The one in Hell in a Cell, I think.
Which one? Oh, the one from Bad Blood?
I guess.
Talking about the one from Bad Blood '97.
The one he broke his back.
That's right.
He hurt his back.
Oh, that he hurt his back at the Rumble. That's the casket match.
Oh yeah.
You talking about the casket match?
I know it's off topic, but I didn't know that he was Samoan. Yokozuna.
Who that?
Yokozuna.
Yokozuna?
Zuna, yeah.
Yeah, he part of that Rock and Roman Reigns and the family tree. Yeah, he is. But you'd have never guessed it though.
Yeah, for real.
Right. They took that giving a whole different angle.
That wasn't
all
bad.
right, Detroit.
Don't know what WrestleMania, but Ultimate Warrior versus Hulk Hogan.
WrestleMania 6. The Ultimate Challenge.
That was fire.
You know what? Let's see, that happened in 90. I was 7. I messed around and thought I was gonna miss that match because I handcuffed myself to a table, dog, with some handcuffs.
What?
Playing with some handcuffs. So I'm thinking the whole time I'm about to miss it. I handcuffed myself like Roman Reigns got handcuffed tonight. Just like that.
Handcuff yourself?
Playing with some handcuffs at the crib. And I was like, I was hurt because I thought I was gonna miss the ultimate. Because I thought Hogan might win. I didn't know that he was going, you know what I'm saying, getting ready to leave. You know, we had no internet and that. Well,
right.
You know what I'm saying, the dirt sheets and all that. So it was like Hogan about to have all the belts now. You know what I'm saying? I'm a Hogan guy.
The greatest of all time.
I'm a Hollywood Hogan guy. I love that. Hollywood Hogan.
Right. Before the yellow
guy. You know? No, after.
John
but
J.
You talking about Thunder Lips. John
J. Stop trolling. Stop trolling. John J. You weren't even born when that happened, so you wouldn't know that.
But Hollywood Hogan was my guy, man.
Wait, ain't that the NWO? Hogan?
Yeah, NWO Hogan, man. That's my guy. That's my goat.
That's why he's the greatest of all time, because he did it both ways, heels and the good guy.
Yeah, that's not too many people have been able to do it like he did it.
Yeah.
But see, take one. Yeah, Hogan had the business by the neck from 84?
Yeah.
The 88?
Yeah, take it over.
No. Then I can't even tell you who had it after that. What I was saying,
it was kind of it was kind of out there. It was like around a little bit. Nobody had held it long like Hogan.
Right. They wanted to give it to Bret. They wanted to give it to Bret Hart, but
What about Stone
people
Cold?
wasn't really that one. That was later down the line.
But
Him and Rock.
I can make an argument, and I'm probably wrong. I can make an argument. Stone Cold peak was better than Hulk Hogan's peak.
They right there hand in hand, right? But see, Hogan had a 4-year run. Austin run when what I would say late '97
to all the way into 2000.
2000. That's about 3 years because he turned heel in 2001. Remember, he turned heel. They turned him heel for some reason.
But Stone Cold still was he was still at an all-time high though. He carried that roster.
But wasn't nothing hot.
Cole is still at an all-time high. He don't even wrestle.
That is true. That is true.
Hogan was on TNA for a couple years.
True.
Like you ain't seen Hulk. I think Hulk Hogan just kind of went down as far as when he went to what that other wrestling promotion
or TNA.
TNA.
Yeah, when he went to TNA, I think that's when everything just kind of went way down, bro. Like,
but I think Austin made more money than Hogan off like merch. But Hogan from 84 to 88 was mainstream. He
didn't need it though because he was in movies too though.
Right on that side of the game. But Hogan Prime, that 84 to 88. I mean, you can even start in 83 because when he was in Rocky.
Sure, even when he was in the 90s, he was still at a high part when he went to WCW.
Well,
that's what makes him the greatest of all time.
That NWO money he was getting was ridiculous because he was getting cuts of the gate and everything. I don't even think he was doing that during the Hulkamania days. But
when you say Hulk Hogan, when you say Hulk Hogan now, you need to say the God of wrestling. Because if it wasn't for him, wrestling would not be as popular as it was now.
Yeah,
the God of wrestling.
I would say
he's a god of wrestling.
That's a pretty big statement.
He on the Rushmore.
That's not a big. He up. I mean, because if you think about it, that Andre the Giant, Hulk Hogan, that match right there made wrestling popular, and then he took it to
mainstream.
It took it to another level.
The script on wrestling.
And then when he did that No Holds Barred movie too, I think that was in 89, 88, 89.
Man in the world. When we were kids, we thought Andre the Giant weighed 1,000 pounds.
Right. That was like we said, we thought wrestling was real. And then they tried to pass the baton to like Hitman, and we was like, okay, we went from Hogan to Bret Hart more of a technical wrestler.
Let me address this right quick. John Jays, you're 19 years old. You wouldn't understand the Hogan era.
He not, motherfucker. He 23.
He still don't understand Hulk Hogan.
Okay, John Jays. Let's say this, bro. Stone Cold Steve Austin, I would say made more money off merch than anybody probably in the business. Okay, during his peak. No, it was Austin. Austin made more money. Yeah, Austin.
He made more money than
I mean, Rock was high, but Austin made that money. But Hogan bought it main. Austin wouldn't have been able to make the money if it wasn't for Hogan. You see what I'm saying?
I don't know if Austin got motherfucking Pez dispensers, cereal, potato chips. Hulk Hogan name has been put on every fucking product.
But Austin was too.
We're gonna have to look that up.
And you go back and look when he won that title.
Ricky right though.
I just have to look at it like that. What Ricky's saying though, because I'm talking about Hogan from that era though.
Right.
Yeah, he was pretty much like poster boy, like everywhere. You know what I'm saying?
He bought it to the mainstream.
He had them. Don't forget about this though. He had them wrestling dolls.
He had the wrestling buddies.
You know, I mean, think about it though. Like that's why I say he the god. But hey, I don't know what I'm saying about.
But I can't say he's the guy. I could just say he revolutionized it in a sense, but not the guy.
Yeah, brought it to the new era.
Without him, them guys like the Austins, the Rocks, and them guys wouldn't have been able to make the money.
That's all I'm saying.
So you don't think those type of guys like Stone Cold and The Rock could have came in without a Hulk Hogan?
No,
Hell no.
no.
Hell no.
Yeah, I don't know.
Hogan, they made it cool to watch. They even tell people, you know what I'm saying? They drew us in as youngsters. Hogan drew us in as youngsters. You know what I'm saying?
I tell you what. But when I was watching WCW, dog, when I was a kid, bro, it's like I seen Hogan on there. You know, even on NWO.
He was kind of watered down then.
But I was still turning to WWF, and I would watch like more of like, you know, Stone Cold and The Rock and shit. Like I wouldn't be watching like Hulk Hogan really like that.
I can remember when the Hogan lost to the Undertaker because he was leaving anyway. A lot of, even including myself, and a lot of people was like, "Yo, WWF might be over with."
Hold on, my cohort. I gotta get the timeline right. You talking about a 91 when he lost to the Undertaker?
Yeah, a lot of people.
He stayed for 2 more years. He didn't go to the WCW until 94. But
no,
I get what.
But when he left though, it was like, dang, Hogan gone. WCW about to get that power, and it took WCW about 2 years to get that power from WWF.
Right. Hogan turned in heel. Once he turned to Hollywood Hogan. See, a lot of people, I don't know if y'all know this or not, but you know, I do my research. 1997, WWF was getting ready to go out of business.
Yeah.
Wow. Whoa, what you mean? What happened?
Because they weren't making as much money. WCW was the night Hogan turned heel at Bash at the Beach, April 7, 1996. That next night, Nitro beat Raw, and they was beating them for like what I think is 83 weeks straight. They weren't making no money.
They was gonna go anyway though.
They was getting ready to go under.
Remember the WWF? I'm gonna put you on my bad for cutting you. I'm gonna put you on game. The WWE, they was in trouble because them steroid allegations.
Well,
that's what got him in trouble too.
That's why Hogan stepped away in '93. But what Skull Talk want to know is how did they turn it around?
Yeah.
I mean, Stone Cold Steve Austin and The Rock. Pretty much.
Well, I'll be damned. I'm mistaken. The wrestler who has sold the most merchandise to
probably John Cena.
Bingo.
Oh,
he overtook Hogan and Austin a long time ago.
What you say, Rick?
Is it go in this order right here? John Cena first. John Cena first. Stone Cold second. The Rock third.
Right.
Hulk Hogan fourth.
Right.
And the last one, number 5, was D-Generation X.
Right. Yeah. That makes sense.
Mm-hmm.
John Cena arrogant. I don't like him no more. He too arrogant.
That's why. He just
but you got it right. And you got.
I could imagine John Cena making more than everybody else, though. I mean, at this
make more merch than anybody else. But see, like we was talking about, now you got them contracts that your merch cut is built in. Right. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Back in them, when Hogan, they probably didn't get that much. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So, like,
what's good,
Regal, what's cracking, man?
What's popping, Regal?
Right. Split in the merch probably was a tiny percentage.
Right. Hey, man, let me tell you something, man. Ain't nobody on here cutting Stone Cold head off, brother. The man was good.
Right.
The man revolutionized him, Rock, Triple H. They had, you know what I'm saying, the attitude era was down.
I'm gonna keep it 100 with y'all. All I used to watch was Undertaker, Badass.
Oh God.
You talking about Billy Gunn, bro? Oh, hell no.
You talking about Billy Gunn or American Badass Taker?
Taker.
That's not even the best Taker.
I know. I'm just saying.
Ministry of Darkness Taker is the better Taker.
No, I'm just saying. That's when I first started watching wrestling. That's the first wrestler I saw.
Hold on, which one is the better Taker?
Ministry of Darkness Taker, man. The one when he was kidnapping Vince's daughter, man, and trying to
that shit was crazy.
Come on, bro. When he had the
I like the Badass
man
Undertaker boy because I like how he was cutting his promos, bro. Like I think his promos
Wait, he came in and cost The Rock the title the first night as American Badass.
Right.
I like when when Stone Cold and Undertaker was tag team partners, and that was hilarious.
At the end of '98, right?
Yeah, that was hilarious.
Right. Before he turned into the Ministry of Darkness Taker, man.
Right.
Y'all just don't know. If they brought that Ministry of Darkness Taker back his last run when he beat the hell out of AJ Styles,
That would be dope.
if he'd have kidnapped like AJ Styles' wife and stuff and tried to, man, he had Midian running around the freaking thing, butt naked Midian, man. Come on, dog.
Well, my favorite thing when I saw the Undertaker, when my nigga Mankind came up in there and put his hands in his mouth.
Hey, yo,
Undertaker
man, beat the hell out of Undertaker in the Boiler Room Brawl.
Yeah, he did.
Though.
He used to give Undertaker that business, though. That just used to be funny.
Taker used to lose all his matches that quote unquote his match, casket match, Hell in the Cells, Boiler Room Brawls.
It didn't matter what it was.
Right. Well, if it was supposed to be his quote unquote match, he'd get beat. You know? Right. First blood matches, he loses. John Jay, hey man, we giving Stone Cold his props, man.
That was some nigga's career just to beat up. I forgot what they call. They got a name for him when you just come to lose.
What a job? Oh, come on now. The Horsemen were a great faction. They were a great faction, man. They ain't the NWO, but they all right.
Yo, all right. Yo, Tony, you see Kane tonight? You seen that belly?
Hey man, that's somebody mayor of the city, ain't it?
Yeah.
Councilman.
Nobody, no disrespect. The Four Horsemen was dope, but nobody. We get the point, man. Ric Flair was nice, man.
Ric Flair is the man. He is the man. Ric Flair is the man, no question.
But he's not a game changer though. Like,
but he didn't mainstream it like Hogan did.
I'm gonna keep it a bug with you. Let me ask y'all a question. If it wasn't no Undertaker, now I'm just saying, like, let's say if a night Undertaker, Stone Cold, The Rock was on vacation, and then all you had was Ric Flair, John C. I'm talking about in their prime. Ric Flair, John Cena holding down Raw. Would you look at wrestling?
No.
For Flair, yeah.
I wouldn't. I ain't gonna hold you up. I look at a couple. I'm like, no, I'm good, man.
You talking about the limousine riding, jet flying?
Shit in his time. Nobody get out that feet for leg lock in his prime.
He just couldn't.
Nobody. And he cut the hell out of promo.
He can, but he can't carry. He couldn't carry a WCW like a Sting could. That's just my opinion.
And the motherfucking World Warriors was ruthless as fuck.
Listen, the heel Road Warriors almost blinded Dusty Rhodes. You know what I'm saying? That's my role. I like the heel. I'm a heel guy. I love the heels, man.
Of course, some motherfucking dudes are the Steiner brothers, but
hey, look, I was waiting on somebody to bring up the Steiner brothers. You know who used to beat the hell out of Steiner brothers? Doom with the mask. Doom with the mask. He used to beat the hell out of Steiner brothers. Yeah?
Who's that dude with the mask?
Doom with the mask. Butch Reed and what's my man name? Ron Simmons. Doom. You don't know who Doom is?
Damn.
CW Doom. Oh man, you gotta go back.
I know which character I hated the most though.
Who? We ain't even talking about the Rumble.
Dusty Rhodes' son, Goldust. I hate it.
Oh,
hey, listen.
Dusty Rhodes was true though.
Dusty Rhodes was nice.
When Goldust first came in there, could nobody beat Goldust?
I know, man.
Him and Tatanka was the original street.
He was so doggone. He always dressed like a.
I hated that.
Me too, though, man.
When he gave Ahmed Johnson mouth to mouth.
Yeah.
He's still doing this thing right now over there. AEW.
Yeah, he is. Hey man, Ahmed Johnson must got a hefty payday. You put that man mouth on that man. It's like Ahmed Johnson realized he got kissed by a dude.
I don't subscribe to watching it a lot anymore. But how gay is it now?
This lot is super gay.
Yeah,
it was gay back then. I never liked that. It's super. I never liked that dude. I don't.
Oh, you talking about Goldust?
Goldust, yeah.
You talking about the product overall, Rick? Is it gay?
Yeah,
Or you talking about Goldust?
Yeah, I'm talking about the wrestling. You know, I don't catch it like when it come on nightly and shit. Like when it's big events, I watch
Right.
it. But I'm saying like the overall storyline, has it gotten gayer, or is it still basically the corny same storylines?
It's
It ain't
like
really no.
it ain't really gay per se. It's just it's hard for them to make new stars. You know what I'm saying? Or Vince don't want them to make new stars. You feel me?
Okay.
That's why he bringing in Goldberg. You know what I'm saying? Edge. No offense to Detroit.
So he bringing back old stars who still got some gas.
Pretty much, yeah.
I feel like it's a double-edged sword, like because
instead of
I don't
create brand new stars.
But at the same time, he needed that match too.
What you mean? What you talking about?
Like he needed, like I felt like he needed that one legend that was solidified. You know what I'm saying? And Goldberg, you know, regardless of how people feel about him, it's still a big attraction. You know what I'm saying? So you beating Goldberg, it still puts you up there. It puts you up there. But at the same time, I feel like McIntyre came back. He was doing this thing. You know what I'm saying? I don't feel like he needed him, but he in a way still did need him.
I mean, my whole thing is with Goldberg. They trying to push it.
He said, "Oh,
man, yeah, that's what I heard." Hell, he old.
Right?
I mean,
he gone doing movies and shit.
He like 60 years old.
I mean,
he on so many goddamn Netflix movies.
Right.
I thought he was strictly a movie star now.
They could at least put the Beijing on his beard or something, you know.
Right.
I mean? Just, you know, but that's neither here nor there. The man, you know, but he is older, you know, and Roman Reigns the best thing they got, you know, in my opinion.
Steph Rollins came back, thank God.
Yes, you know, but you know his wife had that baby, so you know.
There's a lot of wrestlers that I mean, I like who Roman Reigns is now. The heel Reigns, like I felt like he needed that change.
He should have never been a face. Never.
No, they should have never tried to push him into that direction as what John Cena was.
Right.
That would fucked him up.
They'll put the rocket on his back. That's what they did.
Yeah, like don't put him in a situation where it's like, okay, he needs to be just like John Cena. Let him create like his own path. Like he could be the badass, but he could be the anti-hero. You know what I'm saying? Kind of like
Austin was.
Yeah.
Be a tweener. Not going to Make-A-Wish foundations and all that. Cena had that all on lock at press conferences and stuff. Man, you know, Cena had that laid, man. When they decided not to turn him heel, what, 10 years ago? Just like, hey.
John Cena started like that. Hey, yo, let me spit these bars for y'all right quick.
Yeah, Thugonomics.
Yeah, that was fire.
You know what I'm saying? But then we got, you know, Bianca Belair. I'm getting back into the little flow. But she won it. You know what I'm saying? Woo woo. We got a sister one. Then we got to my man Roman Reigns. You know, heel Roman against Kevin. I love it.
That was a good ass match.
That
was funny. You know what? That match was funny as hell. Especially they botched that handcuff. They botched the handcuff.
Yeah, they did because he should have been counted out.
And then go ahead, Sco.
My fault.
I was
the highlights of the Bill Goldberg and Drew McIntyre. This nigga old as hell.
He washed up.
He need to be.
Yeah, I feel like they kind of boxed that thing because I was looking at it. I was like, hold on. When referee noticed that Westcott was already up, like
the key.
They should have counted Roman Reigns out. You know what I'm saying?
Paul Heyman couldn't get the key in the hole.
Yeah, it was like already like about 20-25 seconds, bro. Like
right. But the funniest part is when the referee was counting and that motherfucker just yoked him out. He just pulled him out the way.
Right.
Almost decapitated the referee, dog. I was dead, yo.
I like when he did that.
That shit was like, damn, I wouldn't have expected him to do that.
I actually because I thought he was gonna lose. I was like, damn.
That's why
Cena crap. That crap. Cena used to pull on people, handcuffing them, and tape them to the ring and last man saying the matches, dog. I hate that, dog. I hate that crap. But my boy did pull it out. You know, the head of the table still the head of the table.
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
Knock them off. Hey, don't be no heel Roman hater. Ain't no
Roman is the best thing that's going right now.
Ain't no heel Roman hate on this network here. Okay. Now when he turned face again, they ain't gonna be studying him again.
I like him when I don't care. I just like him as anything. He could do anything, man. I like that.
Hell no. Face Roman horrible.
I like the Shield Roman though.
Oh hell no.
The Shield Roman was fire.
Him and Paul Heyman is gold. They could ride that out.
That ain't gonna last long, though.
Ain't gonna last long though.
Hey, listen. As long as he a heel, it'll work. You can make it work. And then we got to the men's Royal Rumble. Woo Edge.
Oh boy.
Yeah, Edge came back. And who couldn't have seen this one coming?
I said it that it was gonna happen. I said it last week.
Wow.
You heard me say he was gonna win. I told him he was
I'm gonna keep it a buck. I thought Braun was gonna win. I thought Braun was gonna win.
You know what? I think they're gonna build toward that Braun and that big black dude.
Yeah, right.
Him and the big black dude gonna fight, man. I'm gonna
keep it a buck. I think they're gonna do Roman versus Edge. I got a feeling.
Hell no.
I don't think they need to go that route.
I don't think
they're gonna go that route.
It's gonna be Edge and McIntyre, and
Edge gonna take it at WrestleMania.
They doing an elimination chamber, I think, next month. So
I don't know how
they gonna make it happen, bro. Because
they're not gonna put Edge in a match with Roman, bro. Like, because they know Roman like doing the best that he's done in a long ass time. So why would you put him in a match with Edge for him to only lose to Edge? Like that wouldn't even make sense.
Put the strap on, take the strap off your best. You know what I'm saying?
Current wrestler, like the one that's really in the business, to put it on a part timer. Nah, they ain't gonna do it.
Yeah, they need Edge on Raw anyway. Maybe Detroit gonna watch now.
Yeah, no doubt.
He locked in.
I'm just being honest with you, though. Like Seth Rollins and Roman, that's what needs to happen.
But Seth Rollins, Seth Rollins is on SmackDown now.
Yeah, that could happen.
Oh yeah,
but I don't know how would they make that work though? Because Seth and Roman heels, so I don't think that's going to work.
Too. Seth a heel.
Yeah, they both heels. That's true.
So I don't know. I don't think that's going to work.
I don't think. So who is Roman gonna face at WrestleMania then?
You, Tony C.
No, I ain't in shape enough to get up there with him, and I wouldn't lay down. So I'm gonna do the job. So.
I ain't gonna lie though, I was impressed by that. I was impressed by two wrestlers that tonight with that Rumble. That guy from NXT,
Damian Priest.
The guy from NXT, and that boy Matt Riddle. It's something about that boy Matt Riddle, bro. Like I could tell he knows what he's doing in that ring, bro. Like
yes, sir.
When he's doing an exchange with Daniel Bryan and shit.
Oh yeah. I feel you. E-Double, what's good?
You seen what's his name?
That picture, E-Dub, priceless, dog. I'm telling
Carlito came back too. Carlito he looking good shape.
Oh yeah, Carlito.
Oh yeah, he look right
good shape.
You know what? If they'd had a match between Drew McIntyre and Carlito, I'd be like, all right, I see that. Carlito don't look like he's 70 almost.
He don't. He like
he still go.
And you seen the hurricane? You seen the hurricane?
Oh my God, he's a tropical.
Keep bringing him back every year.
Tropical depression, nah, man. You cut that out, man.
And Kane keep coming back too.
Hey man, he in politics now. Hey Bobby Lashley, my heart goes out to Bobby Lashley. I thought this was gonna be the year Bobby get it done.
Oh hell nah, man.
Poor bowling ball Bobby, man.
Bobby
can't
they need to bring back Dean Ambrose, man. What's up with that?
Where I look at him right now. He trying to get
him coming back, man. That boy gonna be AEW.
No. Fellas, I gotta make a run.
Go ahead, Rick. I appreciate you pulling up, man.
All right, guys.
Appreciate you coming through.
Nah, he's trying to end his contract AEW.
So he can come back.
So he can come back. They need.
He gonna do what's that thing John Cena do? And them niggas do. They do like a not.
If I was doing that work, I wouldn't even come
schedule.
Oh, okay. You want to do that?
I wouldn't even come back. I think he's doing way better AEW.
Renee pregnant now too. I mean, they may be, if they get him back, they may do him and Roman at WrestleMania if they can get it. Because Mania 2 nights again this year. They're doing a 2-night crap.
CM Punk.
Oh God, please no. That crybaby.
CM Punk was nice though. Y'all bugging.
He talking all that shit, but he'll watch if CM Punk came back though.
Yeah, he'll watch it.
If he lose Roman Reigns, I'm gonna watch it. You sure is. No, look, Pale.
They
actually was talking about that though.
That is supposed to happen. It's supposed to happen.
If The Rock is not coming in here with this COVID out here, man, they got to get this COVID under control. They say they want to save Rock and Roman in LA.
I'm good. We good. And I'm good on that.
Why do we want to see that? Because people gonna complain if The Rock come in and beat him the same way they can't complain when Rock beat Cena.
So The Rock low key washed up though, man. We good on that.
No, I ain't good on that, but I just know the man.
Oh my God,
ain't gonna say you washed up. God, he ain't no gold. He ain't Oldberg or nothing. Don't do him like that.
No, he ain't Oldberg. But when Rock come back, his talk game is corny. Nobody wants to keep it real.
You can't be attitude there, Rock.
They making him be. He need to get rid of all that kitty talking about Rudy Pool. Nobody that don't work no more, man.
You want to get up there?
Hey, what the nigga said? The Rudy Pool and kick your candy ass. Like, man, that's like 2002 talk. Nobody cares about that no more.
That's true. I mean,
no, man. There's still a lot of fans that love them lines, man.
Facts. You got a lot of people still holding on, to that.
I remember when CM Punk had came back, man. I mean, not came back. When CM Punk and The Rock was they was in the ring together talking. That man, CM Punk talk game was cooking The Rock talk game. I'm like, dang, man, it's sad, Rock. You getting cooked by CM Punk right now.
Yeah, because he was still trying to talk like it was 1999.
Yeah, fact.
Like shooting on him.
Yeah,
as they call it, shooting on him.
He need a writer. That's what happens.
I mean, Kevin Nash did call CM Punk a short order Waffle House cook. I mean, so you could lay into CM Punk.
I don't understand what's wrong with the people who are talking about. Like, it's okay for your favorite wrestler to be washed up. He don't have it like that no more, man. The dude is a movie star. He ain't been training that no more.
But washed up. Goldberg is washed. I'm sorry. I let me correct myself. Oldberg is washed up.
No, Goldberg ain't washed up. He dry washed. It's a wrap for him. It's a different washed up
Rock,
than the dry wash.
I mean, The Rock. Let's be honest.
Can't hear you.
Shit, I'm about to jump out, y'all. I'm gonna be in the chat.
All right. Tony C, I can't hear you, man. Your mic. But the Rock is not washed up, man. He just, I don't know, man. The dude is old.
Okay, somebody jumped off. That's what. Okay,
but this nigga that jumped off, yeah.
Okay.
I ain't saying he gonna do like Oldberg. The Oldberg is horrible. I don't even know why you wrestle. He can only last like 4 minutes if that.
So just to be clear, for your record, you said if The Rock wanted to come back and do a full-time schedule, you don't think he could do it?
Oh, if he come back and do like a week, he wrestle right
now? I'm talking about a full-time schedule. Say I'm finna do a year full-time.
Yeah, he could do it, but if he put his heart into it though, his schedule won't let him do it though.
So you saying the part-time Rock ain't got it? I got you.
Part-time, he ain't even motivated to do that. He's not inspired to wrestle.
He ain't gonna get it. So you saying he ain't gonna get the same effort as if he was full-time, right? I can understand. I understand the thought process.
He already a legend. He don't have nothing to prove no more.
Can you see Brock Lesnar coming back to face Roman Reigns?
I want to see that. We didn't seen that 3 or 4 times.
I know, but look, Roman Reigns has Paul Heyman
and try to get his win back against McIntyre though.
Yeah, he can do that.
I can see him doing that. I can see him doing that. If he come back, I don't think Brock coming back, man.
I don't know.
I don't think he coming back neither. I think that
If
money
the
already
Barrett
spent.
Yeah, that money already, like Detroit just said, they spending that money on somebody else.
They done gave him over $20 million. They was paying him.
Oh, you talking about they already paid him enough? I'm talking about they didn't spend it on somebody else. Like if something happened and they need something, I think they saving Brock. Maybe for like when the fans come back.
So is John Cena retired wrestling for good?
No. Cena still. He's just part time now.
Part-time. He part-time, all right.
Right.
They gotta have that cap space for John Cena to come back because he in movies too. He don't have to come back.
They say he's supposed to be at Mania though. They say he's supposed to do something. I was disappointed no Fiend tonight, man.
Me too. I was like, wow.
And they kicked Alexa Bliss out before she could do her metamorphosis, as the man said. I was bad about that. I'm a fiend.
Brock Lesnar will cook Roman. You stupid.
Who said that?
Chappelle Hannon. He said Brock will cook Roman.
Okay.
Cap Hannon. You said Cap. I mean, what said that?
Listen.
Let me see.
Brock Lesnar 02. Brock Lesnar will cook Roman.
Yes, probably, yeah.
There ain't no problem in it. He would. The Suplex City Brock, no, we didn't see that already.
See, the problem with dudes like Chappelle Liz fam, they go back until when they was in their prime, right? This is 2021. This is not 2006 or 8 or 2002. These dudes are getting older.
That's a whole another gimmick.
It's exactly like just let it go, man.
The gimmick he got now, Suplex City, he already beat Roman Reigns.
And this is why we can fault Vince McMahon all we want, which he is 80% responsible on those superstars, but mostly it's the fans that's holding on to the John Jays of the world that holds on to the old era. The old era ain't coming back. That's over with. Let these young niggas eat. Let them go.
And the thing about it is, if you're gonna be in there on a part-time basis, you should look like a full-timer.
Exactly.
That's why I understand people would have an issue with Brock, because say what you want about Brock. Brock didn't look like he was in the full,
he looked like he was in kind of at least in shape for at least wrestle for 30 minutes.
Right, exactly. You know what I'm saying? But the Goldberg,
he only gave you 10 minutes though, to be honest with you. But
hey, that was the gimmick. You gotta keep in mind that was the gimmick. You know what I'm saying? And that's what I don't understand about like fans too, man. They gotta understand, man, if the gimmick, Vince chooses the gimmick.
Right.
I'm pretty sure Brock at one time wanted to go. I'm just using him from example. He wanted to do his wrestling gimmick, but once he came from UFC, he was like, well, everybody know you as that, so we just gonna have you as a fighter. You're not a Brock, and see, people was holding him to a wrestler standard. Like he wasn't a wrestler when he came back.
I got a question.
Fighter. Go ahead, Pimp.
Did Yoko ever do drugs?
Not that I know of. But you know what I'm saying? He could have.
Oh,
but he's a bigger dude.
I'm watching it, and they said they released him because he couldn't pass his physicals and stuff.
It was more of his weight. You know? He was big. You know, he was a real big dude. You know what I'm saying?
What, 600 pounds, 550, 500?
Something like that.
Oh, damn.
Yoko beat Hogan.
Oh, yeah. I seen that.
It's like they trusted him.
Pretty much.
Bret and Hogan. You beat Bret and Hogan. So
he died because they said lungs. Something happened with his lungs, water in his lungs.
You know what I'm saying? He's a big dude, you know. But Edge won the Royal Rumble. He's going to WrestleMania. You know what I'm saying?
I already thought Randy was gonna win the Royal Rumble because I had a feeling Randy gonna come back, sneak in. I had a feeling because they always do some stupid shit like that.
I knew Edge was gonna win it, but I thought when Orton was gonna come back and then the Fiend was gonna distract Orton, and then Edge was gonna throw him out, but it ain't happen like that. So
you think the Fiend gonna not have nothing to do with WrestleMania?
No, they probably gonna do the Fiend and Randy Orton again. Unless they do it at the train, unless they, or you know what's gonna happen? I'm calling it now. I'm predicting. You hearing it here first. I think Chamber is coming up next month. If they do the Chamber, Randy Orton gonna be in the Chamber, getting ready to win, and that's when the Fiend gonna mess with him. So it's gonna eventually end up being the Fiend and Randy Orton, some type of stipulation match or something. Because it was supposed to be Edge and Orton in some type of stipulation.
I'm glad they got rid of that. Like, let Orton do something else, man.
I'm tired of first Orton.
Me too, though.
I'm tired of Orton. I'm tired of Orton and the Fiend.
but
it's getting ready to happen. If I was a bad man,
we might see Ric Flair too.
Ain't Ric Flair with Lacey Evans?
Yeah, she hanging out with Lacey Evans.
Yeah, so that'll mean so much for the Kappa. He love him. That's his onk.
I don't have. Hey, those are the comments of Detroit Kings, and do not reflect the opinions and effects of Limitation Podcast.
589 pounds. Damn.
Yeah.
Dang.
So we about to close it out here for the 2021 Royal Rumble. Any final thoughts from you, gentlemen, before we shut it down?
No, sir. We will be back Wednesday.
Yes, sir. 6 p.m.
Oh yeah, I got an announcement to make. Me and Tony C dropping a song called "Trustworthy."
Can I get a bonus track? I'm writing on the song too. It's called "Can I Show Your Kobe's?"
Hey man, we ain't
gonna show your Kobe's. You showed your face, but where is the Kobe's? Show them Kobe's now.
Listen, man. When Phone C and the Phonettes hit the road tomorrow, man, we gonna talk about all singing opportunities, musical opportunities.
Man,
Phonettes coming.
Man, we in a 3-day blizzard, dog.
Before we end this though, to join the crew though, you can't be lying, man. You can't be capping.
Here we go.
He said, "Drop the link." Come on, Tony.
Come on, man.
No, we up out of here though.
Hey, man, we gonna catch y'all Wednesday. Cause if I drop this link, it's gonna go on for another. You know what? Damn, man, I'm finna do it, and I'm just finna sit here and let y'all go.
No, we not. We about to be up out of here.
Nah.
It is.
Hey, 26, we up out of here.
Detroit.
Nah, we ain't doing it.
If you tell me don't drop it,
nah, don't drop the link. We ain't got nothing to discuss. What he
Tony C, I will sell you $30. Drop the link.
I ain't running from nobody. I'm not talking to you no more.
He said run, don't run.
No, I'm tired of. I'm not about to sit there. I had my wrestling. I was in a good mood. I'm not about to argue with you. You had your fun.
Roscoe, I want my $30.
No. You better get your money. You're not gonna get your money worth.
Yeah, what's happening?
What's going on, pal?
I just want to say this.
You getting ready to close out? What you want to say?
Detroit Kings, you recording this with a voiceover? It was all good just a week ago. It was all good a couple days ago.
What was that? I heard Detroit Kings for a voiceover. What was that about?
Detroit Kings, you recording this with a voiceover? It was all good.
Oh, wait, hold on.
Okay.
Detroit Kings, you recording this with a voiceover?
Hey man, y'all gonna have this thing out one day.
Hey, he got you on what's the name channel, man? That he got.
Oh man.
What's the name?
What's again? Dude? I didn't say nothing about old boy though. But hey, man,
you did.
Detroit Kings, you recording this with a voiceover? It was all good just a week ago. It was all good a couple days ago.
Oh wow.
I don't
Detroit,
know.
do you have a response before we go?
No.
Okay,
I
so
wouldn't
no
either.
response.
I wouldn't either,
No
bro.
response.
I know.
Anything else you want to say, Mr. Chappelle, before we get up out of here?
And that ain't cat.
That is cat.
That ain't cat.
Okay. Don't matter to me though. Go there with your uncle.
Hey, man. It is what it is, bro. You started this shit. I didn't say nothing about
No,
you.
go. Can you show your Kobe's though?
It's love, though.
Can you show your Kobe's though?
I got him.
Well, show
I got
him.
him.
Show him right now.
I ain't gonna argue with you, bro.
Well, show him right now.
I ain't gonna argue.
Show him right now.
I ain't gonna argue with you, bro.
Show him right
I'm
now.
cap handed. I'm all that.
Right.
That wasn't cap though. That wasn't cap. What I just played.
Play it again.
That wasn't cap.
We'll play it again.
You know what I'm saying? That wasn't cap though, bro.
Play it again.
You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
That wasn't cap though.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? That wasn't cap.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
That don't mean nothing.
Replay. Replay.
Yeah, replay it again.
Replay.
Yeah.
So,
It's a playback.
Right. Thank you. Replay it.
You know what I'm saying?
That's nothing.
It's a playback. I done played like 3 times.
You making yourself.
I played it like 3 times.
You making yourself look bad, though.
No, I'm not.
Salute, though. You making yourself.
You know where
look
that
bad.
stem from. You know where that stem from.
No, I don't. I know what it stands for.
Yeah, I know. You know what that stem from.
Right. Nothing. So you don't have nothing.
Well, that
so
stems
it
from
is what it
that
is.
stems from something.
Right.
Okay.
Just like them Kobe's, though.
And that ain't cat. And that ain't cat.
Hey, Roscoe, did you see the Kobe's?
And that ain't cat.
Did you see the Kobe's, y'all?
You worried about something.
Right.
Hey,
You
can't. Roscoe.
But
now I'm taking your route. I'm taking your route, though.
But you haven't shown. But you haven't seen it though. But you haven't seen it though. You never seen it though. I'm not mad at you.
I mean,
I'm not mad at you.
You did. I'm capping all. Listen, I didn't say nothing about you. I didn't say nothing about you. I didn't say nothing about you. That don't concern you. That don't concern you.
I'm not about to argue.
That don't concern you.
Because you don't.
That don't concern you.
Because you don't have.
That don't concern you.
If I'm gonna make a bet with
that
somebody,
don't concern you.
If I'm gonna make a bet with somebody,
that don't concern you.
If I'm gonna make a bet with somebody,
that don't concern you.
I'm gonna show my
shoes. That don't concern you.
But you haven't. Why haven't you?
That don't concern you.
What you had went to
it
Houston.
Don't concern you.
You went to Houston.
It don't concern
your
you.
Family.
It don't concern you.
Your family member.
It don't concern you.
And you still haven't showed
it
the Kobe's.
It don't concern you.
You at home right now.
It don't concern you.
You at home right. Hey, I'm done.
It don't. It doesn't concern you.
Hey, Tony C. If you can't show the shoes, man, get them out of here.
I'm not gonna get. It doesn't. That don't have nothing to do with you.
I'm out. I ain't nothing to talk about. You ain't got them. You ain't got them. You ain't got them.
It don't concern you. Thanks for the time, see. Appreciate you, man.
All you do is dick ride. That's all you do.
I thought you was
you
quiet.
You still haven't showed it.
I thought you was quiet, bro.
And your family member was never sick.
I thought you was quiet, bro.
And your family member never
was sick. I thought you was quiet, bro. I thought you was quiet, bro. I thought you was done.
How you gonna care about your family member being dead?
Done, bro.
How you gonna be cap?
How you gonna done, bro?
I thought you was
done, bro.
How you gonna cap about your family member dead?
I thought you was done, bro.
And then he played
a video. I thought you was done.
And then he played a member.
I thought you was done.
How you call a grown man?
I thought you was done.
How you call a grown man?
I thought you was done. I thought you was done.
That nigga is 50 years old.
I thought you was done. I thought you was done.
Nigga, get that nigga.
I thought you was done. You mad?
Get that nigga. Get your dick out your mouth.
You mad again?
And I swear to God,
you mad?
If this nigga be on here again, dog,
you mad?
I'm not.
You mad
this
again?
podcast shit over. I'm not about to argue.
Mad again, huh?
Hey, you go mad again. You a weirdo.
You mad? You mad?
You a weirdo. You are
mad
a weirdo.
Again, huh? You mad again?
I just want to see your Kobe.
You mad again?
You showed your face. You showed your face, but you didn't see the Kobe.
You mad again?
You showed your face. You showed that stank ass do-rag.
You mad again, bro?
We didn't see your
You mad again, bro? I ain't disrespect you not one time. You mad?
You did. You disrespect me last week though, and I let that ride.
That was last week though. This on the week.
I'm gonna continue disrespecting you.
Still mad? I thought you said last week, bro. You said Tony C. I'm sorry. Tell Chappelle, man, my bad for apology.
I didn't say that.
You said that last week, but now you doing this.
I never apologized to you.
You mad?
I never apologized to you.
You mad? You mad, bro?
Hey,
man, I blame this on.
You mad, bro? You mad, bro?
Tony C.
You mad, bro?
Pill.
You mad, bro?
Roscoe, I told you don't let this bitch ass nigga on.
Mad,
y'all niggas did that anyway.
You mad, bro?
All right, first of all, y'all both bickering. It's
mad, bro.
Like, can we get along? Like,
no, because we bickering because y'all niggas let this weirdo on. When I said I'm not talking to this
now
dude.
you mad at Tony C and Roscoe, huh? You mad, bro?
I ain't mad at nobody. I'm mad at your weirdo self over here.
Mad, bro?
Weird.
You mad, bro?
You a weirdo. But
you mad, bro?
We done though. This
right
here.
up and end the show. We want to thank everybody for coming out.
Hey, see, for sure. Thanks for letting me on, bro. Roscoe, you know, You the
You know what
folks.
I'm saying? Appreciate you stopping by.
Yeah.
Hour and five minutes, man. 4 minutes and change, man. Appreciate y'all stopping by. Catch us Wednesday, 6 p.m. Eastern time.
No, you ain't gonna catch
Detroit Queens. You act like a queen right now, man. Act like a king instead of a queen.
No, you act